Guys, welcome back to an interesting topic. Okay, I noticed that couples, especially Christian couples, shy away from this topic. Guys, welcome back to this video where we'll be talking about the language of sex. So for the purpose of this video, we are going to be calling it the act so that YouTube will allow it to fly. Okay, meaning I kind of noticed that couples, especially Christian couples, find it very difficult to discuss about their bedmatic act. Okay, I'm not even talking about discussing it with strangers. I mean, we are not entitled to bring third party to the to marriage. Okay, we are discussing it with our partner, discussing it with your spouse. A lot of couples find it difficult to do that, and if you ask me, I don't know why it's like that, but it is what it is. Okay, now the question that I want to put out there, if you know the answer, please let me know in the comment section below. Okay, is why do couples, especially Christian couples, find it difficult to discuss about this act? Especially Christian couple. Remember, Christian couple in quote. Answering that question, let me know in the comment section. I think that one common mistake that Christian couple make is not discussing this act with each other. I mean, a lot of people are wallowing in self-guilt, self-doubt, and the reason why I think, or I feel that couples, especially Christian couples, find it very difficult to discuss about their sexual need is because society made it look as if it's fleshy or carnal or being worldly and all that, or maybe we don't even know the language where you ought to use in discussing about this precious gift that God has given to husband and wife. Remember that I said I'm discussing this thing, or maybe I've not said it, but this discussion is going to be centered on Christian perspective, because the world is already feeding us with a lot of things I'm not comfortable with, and as a Christian you find yourself struggling. Should I do this? Should I do that? This is why when you go for counseling class, you hear a lot of people saying that, oh, should I watch pornography to keep my partner in the mood and to be in the mood, basically. Okay, but don't worry, we are going to get to that aspect in a Christian perspective. Okay, yeah, like I said, today's video we are going to be discussing about the language of the sex. Okay, the society has already made it look as if it should not be discussed openly, and you see a lot of people walking around with vacuum, like emptiness that need to be filled in their soul, like they're walking around looking for answers to this thing, and if they don't see answers from the Christian forum or the Christian home or the Christian churches all over the world, they are going to go outside to adopt the culture that the society has given them, even though it doesn't sync well with the intention God had. And I kind of feel that even our parents did not even do well to bring us up to speed on this thing. I think our parents kind of made it difficult for us to even discuss about it, because when you ask questions they use coin language to answer you, which is why I'm bringing this video to your notice so that you know where you fall, you know the language you are using to discuss these beautiful gifts that God has given to us with your spouse, with your husband. I want to let you guys know that these things I'm about to say is from what I have experienced, book that I've read, the research that I've done. Okay, if you do not agree, please leave your disagreement or your criticism respectively in the comment section. You guys are all welcome. Okay, do it with respect. Okay, thank you. Now we're going to be discussing this. Anytime you hear me say the act, just know that I'm talking about sex, because I don't want YouTube to flag down this video without passing the message across to you guys. Now there are some basic languages that people use to describe the act. Language is medical language. Okay, all the anatomies and the clinical words that is being associated with all the different parts of the body that God has given us to enjoy ourselves in the other room. Okay, yeah, the first language is using medical terms to describe it, like the way it's supposed to be on the book, on the paper, and what medical people call it medically. The second language that couples especially often use to describe this precious gift is slang, the language we use while growing up. Okay, and we are kind of comfortable about it, but most time you find couple like foaming around words, trying to describe what they want, trying to make you understand this is what I want. But if you're using slang language, what means penix in this language might mean a different thing like in the other slang. Okay, except you and your husband come together to say, okay, well, anytime I tell you this means it's this, anytime I tell you that means it's that. This is the language, like you coin your own language that you'll be using in the bedroom. Okay, yeah, but I know that slang language does not all the time spark passion in the bedroom. Okay, you see couple using this slang, it's very, very difficult for them to find alternative words for boobs and I'm feeling horny, like you want to go and enjoy yourself with your spouse and all that. You find yourself being lost of words or short of words trying to describe it, simply because the slang meant different thing to me. And why use it? Why are you using it? Couples, why are you using it? Especially Christian couple, it doesn't make sense. Okay, and not about medical language and slang language. Let's not forget that this slang now might mean different thing to me because I'm used to it while growing up, and the person you're getting married to, it means different thing to them because they are not used to it while growing up. The aim is to get to a point where both of us are comfortable discussing about this act. Now, if you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. But third language is the kids language. Like most time couple find themselves using it to express what they want. Depend on it when we lack words for what we want to say, when we are not getting what we are supposed to say. To me, I don't think couples should be using kiddies language to talk to themselves when they, I mean, it's understandable when they say when you come to the other room, just be like, come with childlike attitude. That does not mean that you should go there and be childish. You should go there with childlike attitude, free of mind and anything, like leave all the baggage that is disturbing you somewhere else. Okay, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this kids language. Do you think couples are still using it in this time, in this age and time? Okay, let me know in the comment section. And the fourth language that couples use is synonyms, like more like euphemism. You see them saying this thing, that thing, down there, doing it, like what I'm telling you guys. Okay, doing the do down there, this thing, that thing. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's like I said, it can be so unclear, which you kind of want to make it clear so that you know where you fall, you know the category you fall. Are you using medical language in the other room? Are you using slang? Are you using kiddies language? Or are you using synonyms and euphemism? Guys, let me even shock you guys. Do you know that even in the Bible, they were using poetic language to describe these things for us? Okay, you see in the book of Solomon, they will say, let her fountain satisfy you. Please, what is fountain? Let her fountain satisfy you. And you see mature adults, when they want to talk to each other, they'll be like, let that place satisfy me. I'm not talking about outsiders, I'm talking about husband and wife. Okay, what is that? I know you people will come for me and be like, we know what we are talking, we know what we are discussing. See, a lot of that miscommunication is causing issue and causing confusion in the other room. Okay, which is why some couples are working with frustration because they are not being satisfied. Who asked me? I know from experience, from research, from reading, from counseling. Okay, so using language that at the end of the day is to get them more confused. Okay? I kind of understand. Yeah, I totally understand that when couples are discussing initially about their sex life, it kind of make them uncomfortable. It kind of make especially the woman uncomfortable. We don't want to make it look as if that, oh, we are too loose, oh, we are too carnal, oh, we are too worldly, oh, we are too fleshy. Noise in the background. Okay, my baby just woke up and it's been all over the place. Okay, yeah, like I was saying, the earlier we get this, the better for us and the easier it will become for us to start enjoying ourselves in the other room, which is the intention of God. Okay, also Solomon is all about the act, like discussing it in general and basically. And if you are not paying any attention in it, and if you are not asking the Holy Spirit to reveal what they are saying there to you, you kind of get confused, you kind of get overwhelmed with everything that is going there. Okay, about all the 5 language that I've noticed that people are using often to make a reference to the sexual act. I kind of believe that no matter the language you use in discussing about this thing, initially it's not going to be easy, especially as a Christian brother and sister. Okay, I kind of understand that we don't want to lose our steez and be looking worldly and be looking fleshy and all that. Everybody still want to maintain the vibe of, oh, I'm a Christian brother, I am say that sister that you married, I'm say that brother that you got married. So you cannot catch me discussing it openly. I'm not talking about openly with other parties, like I said, openly with your spouse. Okay, let him or her, or let your husband, your wife know the perspective or the language you are using to discuss this out, so that you people will form kind of a compromise. In that way, you coin a language that will favor the both of you without being selfish, without being biased about it. Okay, this is a precious gift from God to husband and wife that is married. I see no reason why you people will openly discuss about everything, finance, how to take care of the children, how to run your home. Then when it comes to the art that God gave us for our pleasure. We will start pinpointing words that we use to discuss it. It's either we're using euphemism, that thing, that thing, that thing, like this thing, that thing, like between just both of you, there should be a proper language that when you people are talking, like, you know, heavenly language, okay, everybody speak in tongue. So I believe most Christians speak in tongue, and they believe that, okay, it's the gift of the Holy Spirit to speak in tongue. At the end of the day, you are still making prayers, okay? So there should be a language appropriate for you and your spouse to use in passing your message across to each other when it comes to bedmatic, okay? Instead of just leaving it to be bored, rigid, and all that, please find a language that suits you. And I don't want to believe that is that kiddies language that they'll be using tata and tanta and all that. Find the one, but don't mind me, even if it's that one that suits you, okay? Find a language that both of you understand and improve your bedmatic life, okay? Basically, it's one of the things that cause friction. It's one of the things that cause issue among husband and wife in their marital relation, because they know what they want, but they cannot put it in words. And the men are always spontaneous, waiting for the ladies to understand, to grab. It doesn't work that way, okay? We are moved by what we hear and not what we see, just like you guys, okay? So spare us and learn some language that will spark, that will kind of ignite the spark in the other room, okay? Now, in addition to what I've said so far, I want to believe that coming out openly to discuss this with your spouse will kind of make you uncomfortable for the first 2-3 months, if not 6 months, depending on how open you guys are in discussing about it, okay? It kind of make you uncomfortable, which I totally understand. If discussing about it doesn't make you uncomfortable, I mean the act has lost its mystery, it's all that comes with it, okay? So I totally understand. And remember, it's going to like shift your mindset on what this person think about it and what the other person think about it, okay? Then at the end of the day, to come to a compromise on what works and what does not work for you guys. The aim of this video is to pass the message across, enlighten couples, especially Christian couples, that it is not bad. There's nothing wrong with discussing about it openly with your spouse. This video will kind of trigger some reaction from a lot of people. Oh well, it's absolutely welcome. Like I said in the beginning, that drop your agreement or your disagreement respectively in the comment section without being harsh on anybody. We don't entertain negativity on this channel. Even though you don't agree with what I am saying, let me know your own thoughts in the comment section. Remember, like I said, this is my own thoughts, my opinion from my research, and talking about sexuality, even in the very positive sense of God intention, can cause chaos, can cause disagreements among ourselves, okay? I watched a video where convention for Christian couples, where they come and they were asking them the problem or the challenge that they're having in their home. A lot of people cannot stand up to ask that question. I mean, are you the one that will come and be telling people what is happening in your bedmatic? I mean, hell no. Everybody is pretending, or everybody is working as if they are enjoying themselves in the other room. Meanwhile, a lot of people wish that it can be talked about. A lot of people wish that, oh, their partner can be enlightened more about for them to have a favorable time in the other room, okay? So the speaker was matured, and he called what was happening. He kind of said, okay, we are going to pass the papers across to everybody. Just write anonymously what you want to ask, and we'll randomly pick the question and try as much as possible to answer. And you see a lot of people writing like they were just busy, right? To tell you that these people are left with a vacuum that they're looking for how to fill it, and they're bottled it up for so long that they don't know how to, like, they don't know who to run to. And I kind of understand. They don't know who to run to have their question or their burning question answered without being bashed, without being sidelined into being carnal, worldly, and fleshy, okay? I mean, if you're a sister in church, like active sister in church, having a sexual issue in your marriage, most people don't open up to their pastor to talk about it. Most people don't even open up to their reverend to talk about it. Hey, I don't want them to see me like I'm being carnal. Hey, I don't want them to see me like, see, talk about it with your spouse, with the Holy Spirit. And if you have somebody that is a marriage counselor that specializes in that aspect, discuss it with them openly, okay? And it will kind of help you. This is God's gift to man, and it's supposed to be enjoyed to the fullest, okay? In case you're not enjoying yourself to the fullest, please start working towards that aspect. There is no sense in heaven. know that some people might not necessarily want to talk about it because it reminds them of their past trauma which they are not healed from, and it reminds them from the things they don't want to talk about, and they decide to bottle down and swallow the pain instead of me to open. No, I don't want to go that route. No, I don't want to open that one. Please open it, let it heal if it has not healed completely. Okay, instead of you wrapping the wool, it's getting rotten inside. Expose it, let it heal. Okay, God is light, and light and darkness has nothing in common. So stop hiding it. Expose it to your spouse. If you know it will not scatter your home, okay? The most important thing is that you guys are working in synergy in the other room and enjoying yourself while still fulfilling the purpose of God in your life on earth. Okay, bring me to the end of this video. Moving on, we are going to be looking at other things that has to do with our bedmatic life. Since I'm the one that is open enough to come and talk about it, please guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, I wish, or I intend to bring lots and lots of interesting video as regard to these aspects. Let me know in what ways are the awkwardness of talking about sex robbed you of your enjoyment in your room. Okay, drop that in the comment section. I would like to know, and we can make a video about it. We can discuss, or we can continue our discussion from there. Okay, let me know what you guys think about this video as well. I'll be filming another video immediately shortly after this one. Do watch out for it. Okay, on kind of question that men ask me, just select random question and answer from that video that I watched. Okay, yeah, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to give me a massive thumbs up and all that good. See you guys in my next video. Bye guys.